malicious woman! How cruel you are! You want to set fire to kill Mother! Normally you seem so timid. I never thought you'd be so bold. My Marquis Mansion will absolutely not tolerate a woman as malicious as you.
PY Marquis Mansion. I transmigrated into a book. Damn it! I actually became the wicked mother-in-law. If I had known earlier, I shouldn't have read this melodramatic and abusive novel. According to the original plot, the spineless female lead, Jean, is now being framed by the villainous female supporting character for arson, and her husband Yvette slaps her and punishes her physically.
Honey, I really didn't set the fire!
But, still trying to argue, Yara saw it with her own eyes. How could it be false?
This blind scumbag is actually my son.
Mother, you're awake.
Mother, believe me, I really didn't commit arson. I didn't.
Vicious woman.
How dare you argue in front of Mother? Get out of here, quickly!
Yvette, this big idiot. He only trusts outsiders' words and bullies his own wife. When I first read this novel, I was so angry that I developed several breast lumps. All right, let go first.
Mother!
My son, come here, let your mother take a look.
You little brat! Where do you get the nerve to hit a woman in front of me? Disgusting domestic abuser, you good-for-nothing brat! How dare you lay a hand on your wife! Look how mighty you are! I'm going to beat you to death today!
Oh!
Mother! Stop hitting! Mother!
Mother, you hit me!
So what if I hit you? A child's misbehavior is the mother's fault. It's only right and proper for me to educate you. Do you have any objections?
Since I've transmigrated into the mother of you, this scumbag, I'll let you experience what intense maternal love feels like.
Aunt, please be merciful.
Oh, here comes the fake saint. She and Jean are both nieces of Victoria. Jean married Yvette and became the heir's wife, so she was extremely jealous. She wanted to burn Jean, who was kneeling in the ancestral hall, to death. Then she could legitimately become Yvette's wife. Unexpectedly, the original Victoria also went to the ancestral hall and was almost burned to death. In the original novel, Yara was worried the truth would be exposed, so she made a preemptive accusation and pushed the blame entirely onto Jean, slandering her for arson.
Please don't hit Brother Yvette. If you want to hit someone, hit me.
All right.
Yara! Yara, how could you be so silly? Mother, have you gone mad? How could you hit Yara?
And you still dare to whine at me here. His Majesty rules the world with benevolence and filial piety. A parent's command is paramount. You dare to defy me. That is utterly unfilial. My hitting you is merely enforcing justice. Do you want to challenge the law?
Why is Mother's temperament so different today, completely unlike her usual self?
My mother-in-law seems very angry tonight. She even hit Yvette Will. She, in a moment, hit me too.
The original Victoria was an evil mother-in-law. In the original book, she had no maternal authority. Towards her husband and 3 sons, she was submissive. But she was harsh towards her 3 daughters-in-law. Her eldest son, Yvette, privately had no respect for this mother. But it doesn't matter. Now that I'm here, I must properly educate this little scoundrel.
Brother Yvette, I'm okay. Don't make Auntie angry because of me.
Mother, even if you're angry with me, you shouldn't hit Yara. Yara didn't do anything wrong.
Then how about you let her hit me?
Yara wouldn't dare. Is Victoria today out of her mind? Why is she so angry with me?
Yara, why are you kneeling? Get up!
You two kneel down to me. Yara, you're an unmarried girl. How dare you throw yourself at your brother-in-law the moment you walk in? Since your mother doesn't know how to teach you proper conduct, then I will teach you for her the etiquette and sense of shame one should have. This is also for your own good, right?
Mother-in-law always used to favor Yara. Why is she not siding with her anymore?
I know my mistake. I will remember Auntie's teachings.
Mother, Yara is not that kind of person.
Yara already knows her mistake, and you're still here making a fuss. If it weren't for you, all these messy things wouldn't have happened. You still dare to talk back to me. I'll beat you to death, beat you to death, beat you to death. Madam, stop hitting. The Marquis is back. He's back, so what's there to be afraid of?
Looking like this, you might scare him. I should help you freshen up first.
The original Victoria was extremely beauty-obsessed, fearing she'd grow old and unattractive and be disliked by her husband. So she dressed up meticulously every day, never daring to show her bare face. No need. I don't have an obligation to look pretty. I'm not going to please men. This is Simon. Why does he seem like he's different from the original owner's memory? Marquis, I beg you. Don't leave, get out of the way. Marquis,
please save Yvette. Auntie was traumatized by the fire and wants to kill Yvette.
Such a pathetic way to complain. I can't even be bothered to expose you.
Madam, what are you doing?
You returned just in time. Come and listen together to find out what happened with the fire in the ancestral hall tonight. Linda, serve tea. Yes, madam.
Lord, Madam, please don't blame Jean. She didn't mean to set the fire. Auntie was scolding her and she was angry, which made her overturn the candlestick. She didn't mean to burn Auntie to death.
Yara, she almost killed you, and you're still defending her. You're far too kind-hearted.
Shut up! Did I tell you to speak? Jean, you tell us what exactly happened here. The original Victoria always bullied her daughter-in-law. No wonder Jean dared not defend herself. In this part of the original story, the whole family sided with Yara. Jean was unable to defend herself. She was locked in the woodshed for 7 days and almost starved to death. Jean, don't be afraid. Just tell us the truth. Mother will surely see justice done for you today.
Am I dreaming? How could mother-in-law be siding with me?
Mother, I've already asked around. It was this wicked woman who started the fire.
If you yell again...
But...
Yvette, Jean is your wife. What's wrong with letting her say a few words? When the Yamen hears a case, they even give criminals a chance to defend themselves. But you, with just a few words, you've already convicted her. Are you some kind of righteous official? A man can be foolish or blind, but he cannot be both foolish and blind.
Perhaps mother-in-law will truly stand up for me. At that time, I was kneeling in the ancestral hall. Mother did come in and scolded me a few words. I wanted to explain, but Mother suddenly had a heart attack and fainted. I ran out to find help, but as soon as I left the courtyard, the ancestral hall caught fire. I had to go back to save her. The fire was fierce. I dragged Mother's body, and just as we got out of the courtyard, I fainted.
Nonsense! It was clearly my miss who saved Madam. How did it become you who saved her?
Celia, don't talk so much.
Miss, I just can't stand them wronging you like this. I just can't stand them wronging you like this. If you didn't want her to speak, you would have stopped her the moment she said her first word, but you waited until she finished speaking before scolding her, working in tandem. Who are you putting on this show for? Aunt Yara was not strict enough with her.
Mother, it was indeed Yara who risked her life to save you from the fire. Why won't you believe it? This vile woman must have lied because she was afraid to take the blame. Father, Mother is confused. You must do justice for Yara.
Besides Celia, are there any other witnesses?
Yes.
Madam, Marquis. When I arrived at the ancestral hall to put out the fire, I indeed saw Miss Yara carrying Madam on her back coming out from the big fire.
Did you see clearly? If there are any lies, you will face family punishment.
The princess consort has always been unpopular. Madam only cares about her husband and son's expressions.
The Marquis cares even less about
such trivial matters. How come today these people are all acting strangely?
Brother Yvette. Actually, it's not a big deal. If sister says she saved aunt, then let's just assume it was her. As long as aunt is safe and sound, I'll be relieved.
No. You would suffer too much injustice.
Which year's Longjing is this? This green tea's practically come alive, Nanny Shara. If you still don't tell the truth, Yvette's soul will be completely captivated by this vixen, if it's because of your words and someone is wrongly accused again. Can you bear this responsibility?
I dare not. When I arrived, Madam had already been rescued. It's just that Madam and Miss Yara were close to each other, while far from the princess consort. I don't know who saved her either.
You just said you saw with your own eyes Yara rescue me from the fire. But now you say you didn't see clearly. So who on earth saved her? Do you have any truth left in your words?
Madam, please calm your anger. I indeed did not see with my own eyes who saved you. I only heard it from others. Now I think about it carefully. Only Madam and the princess consort had burn marks on your bodies. Miss Yara had none. Perhaps the princess consort first rescued Madam out and then Miss Yara arrived. Therefore the one who rescued Madam should be the princess consort.
You dog. At least you know your place. I think so too. Yara's body is spotless. Not a single trace of smoke. She doesn't look like she came out of a big fire. Yvette, what do you think?
But Yara told me herself that she desperately saved you from the fire. Yara has always been honest. She wouldn't lie to me, would she?
Yvette, please judge wisely. That's because my miss wore a cloak, so she didn't get much dust on her.
Is that so? How come I didn't see that cloak?
That's because the cloak was burned in the fire. My miss saved you. You aren't grateful to her, and still insist someone else saved you.
Nanny, this maid is speaking disrespectfully. Go teach her some manners.
Yes. Nanny. Vile maid. The Madam of the Marquis's mansion is not for you to criticize lightly. If you spread rumors again and distort the truth, I'll rip out your tongue and throw you out to feed the dogs.
This Celia, I wanted to slap her when I read the book. Yara is certainly detestable. But many things, if not for Celia giving ideas behind the scenes, she wouldn't have been able to do them now she even dares to act so arrogantly in front of me.
Mother, Celia is just overzealous in protecting her master. That's why her words were inappropriate. Just reprimand her a bit and let it go. Why make such a big fuss?
Nanny Shara is the witness you brought. She herself said that Jean saved me. You insist on giving this life-saving grace to her. Yara, right? Jean and Yara. Who exactly is your wife? If you don't want your conscience anymore, throw it out to feed the dogs.
Father.
Brother Yvette, since Aunt is speaking up for Jean, then we don't need to argue. Otherwise, we might displease Aunt and make the Marquis uncomfortable. Victoria, this idiot is so arrogant today. Can the Marquis really tolerate her?
Your mother is right to scold her.
What?
Since it wasn't Jean who set the fire, then someone else must have set it.
But Yara, are you all right? Mother, Yara's cold hasn't gotten better, and tonight she's been through all this. Her body can't take it anymore.
I don't think she's weak. She's faking it, right?
Father, look, Mother is confused. Please help Yara.
Madam, it's late. How about...
When women are talking, why are you interrupting?
Even if Yvette and Yara can handle it, you and Jean also need rest. Look, Jean has been through it all night.
Get out, all of you! Everyone, get out quickly!
Get out! Get out!
It's all author's fault for writing it too carelessly. This part didn't leave any evidence of Yara's arson. It's all right. There will be plenty of opportunities later to teach them a lesson. This Simon, undeniably, is indeed handsome and dignified with an extraordinary demeanor. In the original book, wasn't this person very heartless and ungrateful?
Madam, are you hurt anywhere?
Fortunately, nothing serious.
Ah, that's good.
If I hadn't read the original story known he didn't love me and later divorced me, I might have really been fooled by his appearance. This old scoundrel being pretty won't help.
Marquis, why aren't you leaving yet?
Madame, I want to move back in.
No way! What the hell did he just try to take liberties with me? What I mean is we have been separated for many years. I haven't prepared any of your things here.
It's all right, madam. We have plenty of time. Agatha, please take good care of madam. If there's anything important, come find me in the study.
Yes, Marquis.
Something's not right. It's very wrong.
So this is the corrupt life of feudal times, huh? Looks like I've finally turned my life around. Not bad. Really not bad at all.
Madame Yvette invites you for lunch.
All right. Being the mistress of this marquisate is quite comfortable, actually. If it weren't for these foolish sons, it would be even more comfortable. Let's go.
The frontier hasn't been calm for years. Simon has been stationed there, rarely returning to Jing City. He hasn't spent much time at the mansion. Ever since last time when the original owner, incited by others, had a quarrel with him, he moved to the study. Last night, why would he suggest coming back to live here?
Tell me, who is that wild man?
Beastard, are you looking for death? What did Jean do that you're choking her to death like this? Normally, if Yara even coughed, you'd be incredibly anxious, but you don't feel any pity at all when you're choking your wife.
Mother, you've come at just the right time. Tell me, what man could stand by and watch his own wife cheat on him and even be pregnant with a beastard?
What?
I didn't.
Jean is pregnant.
No, Mother, I really didn't cheat.
I know. Don't be scared. Of course I know. In this part of the plot, Yara and her mother conspire with the doctor to frame Jean. But why is it happening earlier? Is it because last night I protected Jean so the plot changed?
Cousin. How can you care for an outsider and completely disregard your own son's reputation?
This is Margaret, the original owner's distant cousin, Jean's stepmother, Yara's biological mother. After coming to the Marquis's mansion, she's been clinging on and refusing to leave, constantly stirring up trouble. With the original owner's indulgence, she has virtually considered herself the mistress of the Marquis's mansion.
Sister, why is your face as pale as a corpse? If the Marquis sees this, he'll inevitably find it inauspicious. I suggest you go back and touch up your makeup. Sister, you already have a strained relationship with the Marquis if you don't take care of your appearance.
Mother! Are you all right?
Mother, what are you doing?
Margaret is disrespectful. She deliberately cursed me. She brought it upon herself. Don't blame others.
Cousin, I didn't... You mustn't wrongly accuse anyone. Young Master, Miss, I can testify Madam truly didn't.
She said my face was as pale as a dead person's. Isn't that cursing me to die?
This must be a misunderstanding. Mother definitely didn't mean that.
Then what did she mean?
But how did she become so sharp-tongued? Cousin, I meant well. I was afraid you'd be misled by that shameless slut. I was just anxious and spoke without thinking. Oh dear, it's all my fault.
Whether it's good intentions or malice, you'll tell the difference. Jean, come and sit next to me. Don't worry, as long as I'm here. No one dares to act recklessly, and no one dares to harm the child in your womb.
Thank you, Mother.
Mother, don't let her fool you. She just felt nauseous from the smell of the food. I called Dr. David to examine her. He said she's already 2 months pregnant. I've been back in the manor for just over a month. How could that beastard be mine?
Mother,
I'm being wrongly accused. If this matter isn't thoroughly investigated, I'd rather bash my head against a wall and die than let my child suffer such a humiliation, Mother.
Don't kneel again. Quickly sit down. Where is Dr. David?
Madam, the princess consort is indeed more than 2 months pregnant. Furthermore, last month, she even asked me for safflower. Safflower is a potent abortifacient.
Mother Jean clearly feared her affair would be exposed and planned to secretly abort the child. Today, she smelled the food and gave herself away. That's how I found out.
Lord Marquis, Madame and the young master are arguing again, and she even hit Madame Margaret. Would you like to go and take a look?
Take a box of jade dew cream to Madam. Don't let Madam's hands swell from slapping.
Huh?
Physician David, you're instigating the young master like this. What are your intentions?
Madam, watch your words. I have no grudge or enmity. How could I possibly slander her recklessly? I was just telling the young master the plain truth.
The plain truth. Indeed. Do you know that because of your baseless accusations, 2 lives could be lost? This is truly murder without a trace of blood.
Madam, even if you want to protect the princess consort, the fact that she's been pregnant is a fact.
Exactly. Cousin, this family scandal should not be aired publicly. If this matter gets out of hand, it won't be good for anyone. I think we should just get rid of the bastard child in Jean's belly and teach her a lesson, then this matter will be settled.
Mother, I truly didn't commit adultery. My child is innocent. I don't care about myself. I beg you, don't kill my child.
Jean, you're still putting on an act, protecting that bastard child of yours.
Why are you kneeling again? Stand up. Physician David, you said the young madam was already pregnant last month, and even asked you for safflower. Do you have any proof?
The prescription I wrote for the young madam last month, and the safflower. To buy at the apothecary are the proof.
So, if that's the case, to prove my sister's innocence, we can only have someone search my sister's and Sherry's residences.
What are you waiting for? Go search.
Wait! The princess consort's room is not somewhere you can just search at your whim. Jean's prescription and the medicinal herbs for brewing the medicine have always been kept by Sherry. You can just search her room. Also, Yvette, have your people search. Everyone else stays here. No one is allowed to leave.
Yes, Mother.
Hurry up and go.
Yes.
Your Highness, I couldn't find the prescription. Nor did I find any safflower.
How could there be none?
Do you wish to be cuckolded? Is that it?
How is that possible? Physician David said,
Compared to your own wife, you'd rather believe an outsider more. Jean, having a husband like you is truly the worst luck in 8 lifetimes.
Did I really wrong Jean?
How could there be none? It must be this servant who didn't search properly.
Here it comes. It's finally here. I couldn't properly deal with you all yesterday. It was really stifling me. Today, watch me take care of all of you. As I just said, no one is allowed to leave. Let me tell you why in Jean's room no safflower was found. Because this safflower isn't in the room at all, but on Celia. Agatha, frisk Celia, so our blind highness can see for himself.
Yes, madam.
Yes, madam.
What are you trying to do?
Hand it over.
What's going on here?
You fool! Can't you understand this? Someone wants to use these two items to brand Jean as unchaste. As long as Celia searches the room and then places these two items in a hidden spot, then pretends to find them, then Jean and the child in her womb will never be able to hear their names. This prescription and the herbs are all for my own use. It just so happens.
You, a maid from the Morong family, have no discipline. You may only speak. If you dare to interrupt or shout again, I'll smash your mouth in.
Madam. Celia, you said these items are yours. What a coincidence. The contents here are exactly what Dr. David said. Do you think I'm like Yvette a fool?
Celia, where did these come from?
Young master, I am innocent. Innocence. These items were found on you, so you can't claim innocence. Why don't you confess honestly who exactly put you up to this? Was it your young lady? Or your madam? Celia, the crime of framing the princess consort. You alone cannot bear such a charge. I've been wronged, madam. I truly don't know how these things ended up on me.
You wicked maid! Even if you knew Yvette likes Yara, you shouldn't have harmed Jean. Yvette? I really didn't know anything.
It was that Celia. She acted on her own accord.
Yara, I'm not a fool.
Madame, I just remembered I have matters at home, so I shall take my leave.
Physician David, please stay. Since this maid refuses to confess, then beat her until she confesses. Bring Physician David a stool and let him sit and watch closely. If this maid accidentally faints, give her a jab. If she's accidentally beaten to death, then this life will be Physician David's responsibility.
Madam, this...
Madam, I have been wrong. Interrogating these two will take some time. Jean is pregnant. Go with mother and rest. Yvette, you have to believe me. It really wasn't me.
Let's wait until this matter is thoroughly investigated. I have other matters. I'll be leaving now.
Mother!
What should we do now? Celia's family is still in our Murong mansion. How would she dare to tell the truth? But this Victoria is acting very strangely today. Not at all like before, easily swayed and tricked. I need to think of a countermeasure. Otherwise, your marriage into the Marquis's mansion will be out of the question.
My dear daughter-in-law, listen to your mother's advice. We women must never be love-struck fools. Mother, what does love-struck fool mean? A love-struck fool is when a woman places all her worth on a man. However, when this man rejects her, then this woman's world will utterly collapse. This is absolutely unacceptable. We women should hold our destiny in our own hands and never become a man's accessory. Do you understand? Yes.
John! John! Jean,
If you have something to say, just spit it out. You're a grown man. You can't even get a word out just now. Didn't you keep calling her a beastard?
Mother, please stop. I know I was wrong. What happened today? Indeed, I wronged Jean and made her suffer. Such a great injustice. I didn't mean to. Jean is pregnant. I can't express how happy I am. If it weren't for Celia deliberately framing her, I wouldn't have refused to acknowledge my own flesh and blood.
Wait, what do you mean by Celia deliberately framed her? Wasn't it her ordered by her mistress?
I know the mother and daughter are definitely involved, but I think it must have been Margaret who did it. Yara, she used to be such a kind person. She must have been manipulated.
Yvette, if you and Yara are truly in love, why don't we get a divorce? I know you don't like me. If the child in my womb is innocent, it doesn't matter if I suffer a bit, but what they want this time is my child's life. I'll grant your wish. Then I ask you to please spare me and my child.
She finally showed some backbone.
Divorce! No, I won't. Jean, I truly wronged you in this matter, but Yara, she has been betrothed to me since childhood. If you hadn't drugged me back then and spent the night with me, I wouldn't have abandoned her and married you. I guess she must love me too much. John, you are already the princess consort. But I feel guilty towards her. This matter, I wronged you. I apologize to you.
How many times do I have to tell you before you'll believe I never drugged you? Forget it. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Mother, I'm leaving now.
Yara was the one who gave him the drug, you fool. Next time, think before you speak.
Mother! She wants a divorce. Aren't you going to stop her? Are you going to let her spend the rest of her life alone with a child?
With a foolish son like you, even if you were cured. What face do I have left to ask her to stay? Our Marquis's mansion's reputation has been completely ruined by you. Don't worry. Even if you two divorce, I won't let her be alone with the child. Our Marquis's mansion can support both of them.
Drooling. Is Mother saying I'm an idiot?
Are you tired? Have you calmed down?
How did he know I was angry? That's true. Such a big incident happened in the mansion. How could he not know? He's not looking for trouble with me, is he? Our eldest son is truly inhumane.
Madam, what did Celia say? She wouldn't name Yara and Margaret. She only claimed that she herself couldn't stand the princess consort. So, and acted on her own accord.
What? Originally, this plotline in the original book was about Yara's scheme succeeding, and Jean being framed. Now that I've changed the plot's direction, a blind spot has appeared. Instead, Celia refuses to confess. Could it be because they have something on her?
Agatha sends someone to discreetly investigate Celia's background. See if her family still has any members working for the Murong family.
Yes, Marquis.
Honey, please calm yourself. Don't let anger harm your health.
Could it be that the Marquis has a good solution?
If you need help, I can offer some advice.
He actually wants to help me. The Marquis has navigated officialdom. You must have a way to handle them right.
Honey, have you ever heard the saying, corrupt officials are cunning, but honest officials are even more cunning?
Yvette! Believe me, I really didn't know.
Yara, I know it's all Celia's fault, but Jean is my wife now. When she's carrying my child, I can't completely disregard her feelings.
I understand. Yvette, we were ultimately not meant to be. Yara dares not ask for much. I only hope to watch you from afar.
I know I've wronged you. Come in and sit down once you're here. Why are you blocking the doorway? Yes. Since everyone is here, let's eat then.
Cousin, you really are something. Knowing that the Marquis likes to eat crab roe lion's head meatballs, why place it so far away? This dish, bring it to the Marquis.
Yes. Take it back. The Marquis doesn't like this dish.
Sister, are you mistaken? This dish is the Marquis's favorite.
Really? Then you're mistaken. The Marquis's taste has changed now. He likes spicy food. Isn't that right?
My wife is right. I now have a fondness for spicy flavors. As for the lion's head meatballs, I've long grown tired of them. Take it away.
How could the Marquis side with Victoria? Before, the Marquis would barely exchange a few words with her, but he loved to confide in me. What's gotten into him today? Could it be that Victoria played some trick? No way. Victoria is an airhead, a complete idiot. Other than being prettier than me, she's no match for me in any other way. If she can be the mistress of this marquisate, why can't I? It was clear that the Marquis before and I were already exchanging glances. No, I can't let her rise again. Marquis. Then this spicy stir-fried rabbit, the Marquis should like it, right?
Just eat your meal! What kind of drama are you putting on here?
Sister, how can you throw a tantrum in front of the Marquis? The Marquis has been working hard all day outside and finally wants to come back and have a good meal. If you cause such a scene, won't the Marquis even be unable to eat in peace?
The Marquis is my husband. You don't need to worry about him. You said back then that your home caught fire and needed to be rebuilt. Thinking we were all relatives, I took you and Yara in to stay temporarily. I didn't expect that after staying for so long. You'd even forget who your own husband is.
Sister, you've got it all wrong. I just felt that staying here was imposing too much, so I tried to put in some effort to take good care of the Marquis and Yvette to ease your worries, sister. If sister thinks I haven't done well enough...
Yes, you really haven't done well at all.
Your Murong family in the capital, doesn't it still have an ancillary residence? Recently, Jean is also pregnant. It's inconvenient for us to keep you here any longer. You two pack your things and move there.
But... Mother, you can't just kick people out like that. Aunt is your own sister. What's more, Yara hasn't recovered. Perhaps. Dare to defy your mother one more time.
My heart aches so much. This unfilial son, sooner or later, this unfilial son will make me die of anger. It's either fires or arguments all day long. Is it because those two are living in this mansion that they're shortening my life?
Agatha, take a few more people and pack their luggage. This Marquis's mansion. I'm afraid it can no longer accommodate them.
Understood, oh dear. My unfilial son. Brother Yvette, Mother and I didn't do anything wrong. Why do you want to drive us away?
Mother's temper has been a bit strange lately. I'll go talk to her. John!
The duck that was almost in my mouth actually managed to fly away. I refuse to believe it. His Majesty values filial piety greatly. Filial piety is above all else. If I, as the legal mother, were to accuse Jean of unfilial conduct, I'd like to see how they deal with that. Now they value Jean's pregnancy. Controlling Jean is equivalent to controlling.
Here we're here.
Honey, you must be exhausted.
Not exhausted. Didn't we agree to stage a show? And I really enjoyed putting on that show. Finally, I can get rid of these two bitches.
Marquis. Celia's father and brother were doing repairs. I sent people overnight to tie them up and bring them here. Once Celia saw them, she confessed. This is the confession.
Agatha, go and call Jean. I have something to tell her.
Yes, madam.
You wretched servant who gave you the guts to dare treat us like this!
Of course it was our madam who gave me the guts.
What sin have I committed? The daughter I painstakingly raised turned out to be so ungrateful. I merely stayed a few extra days at her mansion and she already despises me. Does she want her legitimate mother to die?
This Marquis mansion looks splendid, but I didn't expect this place to be so stingy.
A dignified princess consort to treat her legitimate mother like this.
Victoria usually cares most about her reputation, and she's afraid Jean. She'll definitely come begging me soon.
Come here, everyone. Come and see the annual grand drama is playing out wonderfully. Don't miss out, everyone. Come and take a look.
Mother, with so many people watching, stop causing trouble. If there's anything, let's talk about it when we get back.
It seems you haven't been slapped enough. Still making a fool of yourself.
Mother, Aunt, and Yara, they're also relatives from your maiden family. We're from a prominent family. There's no need to drive people away like this.
They are being so shameless, and you're still talking about maintaining dignity as a dignified person. Do I deserve to be bullied?
Jean, even if you are pregnant, you can't just kick your legal mother out. Please quickly persuade Mother. If you get branded as unfilial, our family's reputation, where would our family's honor go?
Reputation! What reputation do I have left? It's precisely because they are my mother and sister that I begged my mother-in-law to let them stay temporarily. But for the past 2 months, not only have they been in the Marquis' mansion eating and drinking for free, showing no guest etiquette whatsoever. They even stole my mother-in-law's precious jewels and jade. My reputation is completely ruined.
To have a mother like this princess consort has truly encountered the worst luck imaginable. No wonder they were thrown out of the Marquis's mansion.
This Marchioness really has a good temper to encounter such greedy, parasitic people and still tolerate them for over 2 months. If it were me, I wouldn't tolerate it for a single day.
You wretch, what nonsense are you talking about? When did I ever steal anything from the Marquis's mansion? Those things of mine were clearly given to me by your mother-in-law.
At first, Margaret sweet-talked and tricked the original owner and gave her many things, making her greedy, and her ambitions grow too. She treated the Marquis's mansion. Anything good she saw, she'd take a share as if it were her right. The muddled accounts of the situation could no longer be sorted out. How come I don't remember giving it to you? Taking without asking is stealing. Such a simple truth you wouldn't possibly not understand, would you?
Aunt, you are also a woman. You should know how important a woman's reputation is. If you don't have solid evidence, please retract what you just said. Don't let my mother bear an unwarranted bad name.
What kind of situation is this?
At most, I just borrowed some banknotes, this kind of thing. As long as I insist that Victoria herself gave them to me, who can truly sort out this muddled account.
What an injustice, the dignified mistress of the Marquis's mansion! Giving away money and then wanting it back, and even fabricating accusations to slander me.
Did you steal or not? Just open it and see, won't you know? What was lost from my room wasn't just jewelry. There was also the Marquis's love token he gave me. I can't possibly give that to you as well, can I?
For inspection. Prove my innocence. All right. If no stolen goods are found, I'll make you Victoria kneel and apologize to me in public.
Mother, I beg you, please stop. Let's discuss this when we get back.
Get out of the way! When they stood in the street in front of everyone saying your wife was unfilial, why didn't you think about this then? Now you want me to close the door and reason with them. I want everyone to see who is truly shameless. Search her. Marquis father. Marquis Margaret, she stole many things from me, even the token of love you gave me. She stole that too. She's simply detestable.
This was clearly given to me by her. Is this fool out of her mind lying through her teeth right here? How could the Marquis go along with her nonsense?
Marquis, I didn't...
My elder sister can't see clearly and mistook the item, but the Marquis wouldn't mistake it, right? Before, the Marquis treated me quite well. There's no way he'd side with Victoria and falsely accuse me, Victoria. Just wait to be humiliated.
That's right. This jade bracelet is what I gave to my wife as a token of our love.
Token of love.
Margaret, how dare you!
So, she really was the thief. The Marquis couldn't possibly frame her. He's won countless military achievements. He didn't lack anything. There's no reason for him to fight over a woman's bracelet.
No wonder the Princess Consort is so unfilial. If it reaches His Majesty, the Princess Consort would still win.
No! Has the Marquis gone mad too to indulge Victoria like this and frame me with her? Marquis, I didn't do it. Have you also lost your mind, Marquis? This is clearly a slander. You can't just blindly side with Auntie.
Guards, seize these two. Take them to the authorities. Wait a minute, Father. We are all relatives. There's really no need for this.
Relatives? When they framed your wife and child, did they ever consider that they were also their relatives? And you just spoke righteously to me, that as a woman one should know how precious a woman's reputation is. Then when you bribed the doctor to slander your elder sister for adultery, did you consider that I see you are truly, utterly shameless? Just framing someone, I can also do that. Treat others as they treat you. You deserve this.
Didn't Celia say that she did it?
See for yourself. Celia's father and brother have already been arrested by me last night. They have truthfully confessed. It was Margaret and Yara who bribed her and the doctor to slander Jean. And the purpose was to cause her to miscarry.
Damn it, it was really you! It was really you!
Yvette, it wasn't me. It was my mother, you. My mother was just trying to get justice for me. If back then that incident hadn't happened, the one who married you should have been me. My mother saw how devoted I was, that she came up with such a plan. Yvette, please forgive us. Please.
Father, I know I was wrong, but please, don't send her to the authorities. With Yara's condition, I'm afraid if she goes in, she will never come out alive. I failed her before. It's all my fault, but her crime doesn't deserve death.
Yvette. I really shouldn't have held even the slightest hope for you.
This foolish son still thinks he owes Yara. It seems I have to teach him a tough lesson. Once he loses his position as heir, in Yara's eyes, he'll be worthless. Since you're so muddled, then the heir of P.Y. Marcus's mansion will also have to change. Aren't you worried about your aunt and your cousin? Then I think you should just go be the son of Morong family. Get out!
Mother, are you going to drive me out too? Don't you want me anymore? Father, Mother, she's going mad.
Your mother is right. Our family doesn't only have one son.
Gosh.
Father, Mother! Father, Mother! Father!
It's over. Everything's over. You two, please go.
Yara, waiting for me to beg my father again for mercy.
I didn't expect Marquis would be so indulgent towards Victoria. Could it be that their previous marital discord was just an act?
Mother, what should we do now?
Yara, listen to me first.
What's the use of listening to you? Now you've already lost your heir title. Anyone can step all over you. You're worthless now. What can I expect from you anymore?
Could it be that you only coveted my heir apparent title? Were you just being insincere with me all along? Answer me.
So what if I was? It was your wishful thinking all along. Back then, I made Jean drink the drugged wine to have an affair with you so I could dunk you. Who knew Simon would be famous overnight and quickly rise to become a marquis? And you easily claimed the heir apparent title. That's why I tried every means to win you back. I never expect you'd be so useless getting kicked out of the marquis's mansion. Now you're worse than a stray dog.
Oh, we truly misjudged by betting on you.
So it really wasn't Jean drugged me. You've been deceiving me all this time, making me feel guilty towards you. Mother is right. Vicious women like you should be sent to the authorities. Go! Hurry! Go!
Are you satisfied now, my lady?
You are not the Marquis, are you? You are not the Mesquite, are you?
My lady, what are you talking about?
You know what I mean. The Simon in the book was indifferent to the original Victoria. He would never care every detail and accommodate me like this now.
My lady, although I don't know why you say so, I am indeed your husband and not someone else in disguise. If you don't believe me, you can verify it yourself. It's been a long time since I looked at you like this.
Really? Is this some kind of handsome man's trick?
Sweet, since you went back home this time. You seemed quite different.
How could I have changed? You're overthinking it. Although this Marcus is acting quite well before figuring out his true intentions, I won't reveal my hand.
But I think you...
Marquis Madame the heir is kneeling outside the gate demanding to see the princess consort.
The heir? Who is the heir?
It's the eldest young master, madam. Why don't you go take a look? I've never seen the eldest young master look like this before.
All right. Then I'll go and see what he looks like.
Jean, I was as foolish as a pig. I've always wrongly blamed you. I don't ask for your forgiveness, but I beg you to give me a chance to make amends. Otherwise, I'll kneel here and never get up.
Who are you trying to morally blackmail here, Jean? Ignore him. Let's go.
Mother, I know I was wrong. Please persuade Jean to forgive me.
Indeed, late affection is cheaper than grass. What right do I have to persuade her? You made your own mistakes, you pay for them yourself.
I am utterly disappointed in you. If you want to kneel, then kneel.
Jean, please give me another chance. You can hit me, scold me, and anything. Just don't abandon me. Our child, our baby, when he's born, he'll also want a father.
Jean, I've dealt with everyone who needed to be dealt with for you. As for you two's marital issues, it's not appropriate for me to interfere. I'll say it again. We women must hold our own destinies in our hands. As for the rest, you decide for yourself.
Mother, Jean is eternally grateful. Please rest assured I will absolutely not be as weak as I once was. However, if Yvette is truly willing to turn over a new leaf, I also don't wish for our child to grow up without a father.
Jean, if it's a boy in the future, I'll teach him to ride horses and hunt. If it's a girl, I will definitely protect her well, and never let her suffer any grievance. Nor will I let her marry someone as foolish as me.
Yvette, then let's see how much sincerity you have. From now on, you are still the child's father. As for whether I still want you as a husband, that will be entirely up to me.
All right. I will definitely behave well and turn over a new leaf.
Sam, go prepare a guest room for him to stay in alone.
Yes, madam. Young master, which guest room would you like to stay in?
Of course, one close to Jean. It's good enough that I have a place to stay. Jean.
Something's wrong! Madam, something is wrong. Second young master and second young mistress are fighting in the courtyard. They say they want a divorce.
What hurry and have a look.
Yes, madam.
Didn't Silas go with Clarice to her parents' home? Why are they fighting as soon as they're back?
I don't know either. I only know that.
Laura came back with the...
It seems that the argue started because of her.
Laura. What is she meddling in here for? In the original book, Silas and his wife's relationship was bad, all because of Laura. Under the pretense of being straightforward, she bossed around Clarice, and that fool Silas even thought she was just straightforward.
Get up! Good brother! Then you and she can eat and live together from now on. Be good brothers for a lifetime. Don't come back again.
This is my home. Why should I leave?
Dear sister-in-law,
I've already apologized to you. Isn't that enough?
Oh, come on.
You women from these inner chambers.
Are just like this.
Over the smallest things you throw a tantrum. I treat Silas as my elder brother. We are like brothers. It's not as dirty as you imagine.
Exactly. Laura's horse bucked on the mountain path outside the city. I couldn't just leave her alone at the mountain foot, so I gave her a ride. You're getting jealous over this. You're unreasonable.
Oh, really? You're good brothers, so you can just in broad daylight hug and embrace on horseback. You two aren't ashamed, but I am.
What hugging and embracing? Do you have to make it sound so ugly? Laura was worried about me. That's why she accompanied me all the way back from the barracks. Why should she take your scolding here?
If you don't want to be scolded here, then get out quickly. If you get out too late, it won't just be scolding that simple.
Mother! Mother, you hit me!
Madame, if you have something to say, just say it. How can you hit someone? Don't you know a man's most important thing is his dignity? Why did you hit me?
Who allowed you to shout and scream in my house? What do you take this place for? Didn't you say you're not overly sensitive? Didn't you say you're magnanimous? Then what's wrong with taking a slap from me? Besides, aren't you and Silas good brothers? Brothers should share good fortune and difficulties together, so why not share a slap too?
Is this still my mother?
Hearing that the elder brother was driven out, I didn't believe it. But now mother-in-law actually slapped Silas and even hit Laura. Before, she only was fierce to us. Daughters-in-law, could it be that now mother-in-law is fierce to everyone? Clarice. Clarice. There's no need to cry for such a heartless man. It's not worth it.
All right. Am I hallucinating from anger? Is this still my mother-in-law who can't tell right from wrong?
Mother, Laura didn't do anything wrong. How could you hit her? Do you know when Laura was suppressing bandits, she almost died to save me?
Silas, don't say any more. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's okay, I'm so strong that slap was nothing. As long as sister-in-law and madam calm down.
She's extremely scheming, truly a pick-me girl. Clarice's strong and straightforward temper is really no match for her.
Look at the mess you've made.
Ah!
Are you satisfied now? It was just a tiny little thing. Can you be a little bit more magnanimous? You just had to make everyone unhappy.
Fine! She's magnanimous. She's broad-minded. She has a majestic spirit. Since your junior sister Laura is so good, why don't you marry her and worship her?
You! What nonsense are you talking about? Silas and I are innocent. Which busybody is spreading rumors behind our backs, ruining our reputations?
What absurd thing are you saying, huh? Laura is, after all, from a general's family. Are you suggesting I bring her to my residence as a concubine?
Well, you finally admit it. So I was standing in your way. Since you want so badly to marry her as your wife, then why should I shamelessly stay here? Today I will give up this title of second young mistress and fulfill your wishes. Mother, please forgive my unfiliality. I want to divorce Silas.
What? Okay, divorce then. Do you think I'm afraid? Don't think you can threaten me by doing this. You'll regret it later.
I'll never regret it. Mother, even if you beat and scold me today, I won't change my mind.
Fine, fine, fine. I like someone with spirit like this.
Mother, look at what she's saying. It's all outrageous nonsense. If you don't discipline her, she'll truly become self-willed.
Yeah, it is really time to discipline.
I knew it. No mother wouldn't protect her son.
Someone bring the writing materials and help the second young mistress write a divorce decree.
Yes, madam.
Oh no, Mother, are you mistaken?
My mother-in-law actually allowed me to divorce and didn't scold me.
Do you think I'm playing around with you? Just now, I wonder who it was stubbornly said. Divorce, then divorce. Don't you regret it? I wonder now who will regret it.
How could I regret?
Clarice, you must be tired from arguing. Please sit. Sit down and have some tea. Thank you, Mother.
Finally, they're getting divorced. I must seize the opportunity to marry Silas. Clarice, this butch. It will be useless to regret it later. It's just that Victoria, my future mother-in-law, is a bit tricky.
Yeah. Laura, why aren't you leaving yet? Are you so impatient to marry into my Marquis's mansion?
Miss Victoria, I don't know if you listened to some villain's instigation to misunderstand me like this. But I swear to heaven that I, Laura, have no intention of clinging to the Marquis's mansion.
Speaking of which, the General George achieved considerable military merits. The General's mansion also prospered for a time,
But your father, General George, indulged in eating, drinking, whoring, and gambling. He almost ruined the family fortune completely. Some people saw Marquis's mansion at its peak of power, eagerly curry favor and cling to it. That's also natural, isn't it?
Madam, I have brought the divorce papers. The princess consort said she had previously written one without a signature. If the second young mistress doesn't mind, you can take it directly.
Clarice, if you have thought it clearly, you can put your fingerprint on the divorce papers. Today, as long as I'm here, no one will make things difficult for you. Clarice comes from a merchant family, and she's a master at business, and straightforward in actions. If it weren't for that bunch of leeches from her maternal family, and Silas dragging her down with her ambition and business acumen, she would surely carve out a world for herself. It's your turn.
Before I came home, I heard it was my elder brother who was getting a divorce. How did it become me? I won't write it. Why should you say divorce, then we divorce? Ridiculous. Why should I listen to you?
Are you messing with me? Right.
I just won't write it, and I won't divorce. Mother, this marriage, back then you forced it upon me. You insisted I marry Clarice. Now you're telling me to divorce. Who's messing with whom here? You!
It's all because of the original owner's greedy nature. Back when there was war and famine, the family's finances were tight. She saw that Clarice's family had a large sum of money earned from business, so she arranged this marriage, thinking that if Simon later rose to prominence, she could then swap a noble daughter-in-law.
Oh, Madame! Second young master, please stop talking. Don't make Madame fall ill from anger.
Oh, fine!
Yes. After they got married, Silas, spending Clarice's money was truly flush with cash. He grew more and more satisfied. Their relationship had always been quite good, until Laura joined the army. This unfilial son, he'll be the death of me.
Mother!
Guards! Beat this idiot and this gender-ambiguous junior sister out with sticks I'd like to see after leaving my Marquis mansion. What else he has to be so arrogant about?
What are you doing? How dare you strike me with sticks? Are you crazy?
Whoever beats them out first, I'll reward with 100 taels of silver.
No!
200 taels.
Second young master, my apologies.
What on earth is my mother going crazy about?
Senior brother, why don't you come to my place and stay for a couple of days first? You can go back after your mother cools down. Don't worry. What mother would abandon her son? I heard that the heir was also driven out of the house earlier. 2 sons in a row have been driven out of the house. No matter how unreasonable Madame is, she still has to listen to the Marquis. I don't believe the Marquis will just stand by and do nothing.
Laura, you're still the best to me. Let's go. I don't believe it. They really won't let me go home.
Agatha, please go to the kitchen and have them make a cage of crab roe buns. And steam a pork hock. Oh, and also a batch of shrimp dumplings.
Yes, madam.
Madam, slow down, you're pregnant.
Mother.
Mother.
Sister-in-law.
Mother, you must be tired from arguing. I brought some snacks. Please try some.
Jean, you came just in time. Come sit.
I was just back at my parents' house for a few days. How did the family turn upside down? Brother is actually being so considerate and attentive to sister-in-law.
Jean can set an example for you. It saves me a lot of talking.
Sister-in-law, you should eat some too. You rushed all the way here. You probably haven't had time for dinner yet. Thank you, sister-in-law. Don't worry with Mother here. Silas won't be able to stir up any trouble. Just relax.
Exactly. I think he also needs to be taught a lesson.
But I don't understand. He clearly doesn't want to be with me anymore. So why won't he sign the divorce papers?
Because the men of this family, they all love to be jerks. Only when their wives grow tired of them do they learn to cherish their wives.
Father,
Father,
Father, it's late. We won't disturb you any longer.
Simon, why haven't you left yet?
Silas was also kicked out.
Yes. It's good for him to suffer some hardship. See if he still dares to be so arrogant in the future. This is a good opportunity to let Clarice think what she should really do with her life. What are you holding?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Let me see. Let me see. Come on, let me see. Come on, let me see.
Victoria, Victoria.
Let me see. Wow, what a slender waist.
How much longer are you going to hold me like this?
I won't look, Simon. Why don't you quickly go back to your study room to rest?
All right. Victoria, you should also go to bed early. Well, it will take time. Since before I transmigrated, she already didn't like me.
this wine is not good. Go to that FT liquor store and buy their most expensive liquor. Go, what are you standing around for?
Faster. Laura, why don't you just get him out of here quickly? Our household has already been poor. How can we afford his spending? I wanted you to marry into the Marquis's mansion, not to bring back such a burden.
Don't worry, Father. These past few days, I've discovered Silas has no standing at the Marquis's mansion. He's so extravagant because he's spending all of Clarice's money. In that case, then I can't let them divorce.
No divorce? Then how will you marry him?
If a woman divorces, she can take her dowry. We cannot let Clarice leave with the money, otherwise all our efforts will be in vain. First persuade him to go back home, then. Make Clarice die accident. That way, the dowry will belong to Silas. Sigh. Seeing you drinking in silence, it truly pains me. If it weren't for me, you and sister-in-law wouldn't have argued.
What does it have to do with you? She's just petty.
Sister-in-law is a woman of the inner chambers, and from a merchant family, it's normal for her to have limited experience. Women like her, when they get angry, don't they all cry, make a scene, and then threaten suicide, just humor her?
Haven't I humored her enough? She's already trampled all over my dignity.
Sister-in-law is just angry. How about finding someone else to talk her out of it? Didn't sister-in-law just come back from her family's home?
That's right. I'll ask Clarice's father and brothers to intervene and let them properly teach her a lesson. Let's see if she still dares to mention divorce. Laura, you're the only one who thinks for me.
Madam, the fun begins.
What?
Oh, no. No, it's not. People from Clarice's family came. Many people came. They came aggressively to find the second young mistress.
Clarice's family. Whole family of freeloaders. All they know is to bully Clarice and suck her dry. I've always found them disagreeable.
Madam, Mr. Simon asked me to send you this. This is the soft whip Mr. Simon personally made for you, Mr. Simon said. If you hit people with this, it won't hurt your hand.
What are you holding?
Oh.
Nothing.
So that's what it was. What he hid that day.
You scoundrel, why bring up divorce out of the blue? Now you kneel and apologize to Silas.
Clarice, the interesting show's about to begin, and you enjoy it slowly.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I kneel? Father, if you came here today to say these things to me, then please leave.
You disobedient daughter! Such a good marriage many people would beg for, but can't get. Your brothers from your maiden family still rely on the Marquis's mansion for patronage. Who do you think you are daring to suggest a divorce today? I must properly discipline you.
Father-in-law!
Miss Victoria, what are you doing?
Has she gone mad? She even hit her in-law.
Mother, it's one thing to hit me, but this is Clarice's father.
So what? Clarice's mother passed away young, leaving behind a large amount of dowry. But Kent, in less than 3 months, immediately remarried, spending his deceased wife's dowry, having child after child with his new wife and concubines, live off his dead wife, but act tough, while Clarice was constantly mistreated year after year and ordered around like a servant. The whole family, except for her, are all rotten to the core.
Madam, even if you are of noble status, you shouldn't hit people. My father did not offend you this matter. Even if we report it to the authorities, we will pursue accountability to the end.
Then go report it to the officials. At most, I'll just pay some money. Even if one whiplash costs 10 taels of silver, I can still beat you all to a pulp. This is what they call it. Takes a villain to deal with a villain.
Madam! Are you perhaps because Clarice brought up the divorce so that you act in this way? I will properly educate her. Please calm down. You married into the Marquis's mansion. The Marquis's mansion is your home. It was your father before who spoiled you too much, letting you always return to your maiden home. That's why you developed this unrestrained, bad habit. If you have any filial piety in your heart and still care for your father, then you should dutifully live a good life with Silas. Stop all this nonsense. Understand?
Father, do I not have my own joys and sorrows? You never ask if I'm doing well at the Marquis's mansion. Even now that I want a divorce, you indiscriminately scold me. Am I no longer your daughter just because I got married?
At home, obey your father. After marriage, obey your husband. This has been the custom since ancient times. Besides, I'm doing this for your own good.
Don't be so self-righteous. The reason you all let Clarice return back home for a short stay is because Clarice helps you manage the whole family's businesses tirelessly without complaint. If Clarice were of no use at all, you would only find her annoying.
Madame Clarice is just a woman. What use could she possibly be? Our family's business was all handled by my father and me. She, at most, just runs errands and does odd jobs without our family's brand. She is nothing at all.
Clarice, did you hear that? No matter how much you pour your heart and soul and work until your eyes are bloodshot, they won't remember you for any good deed. They'll even think you're taking advantage of them. A family like this, do you still think they're doing good for you?
All right, fine, very well. Since that's what you all think, then today I will sever all ties with you.
Madam, what are you doing? Whose side are you on?
What do you think? Someone's draft a letter of severing kinship and bring it to the second young mistress.
Yes, madam.
Mother, why are you getting involved? This is their family's issue.
Didn't you invite their whole family? Isn't this what you wanted to see? Oh, wait, no. With your stupid brain, you probably couldn't come up with such a sinister plot. It was Laura who gave you this idea, right? What a terrible idea.
Senior brother, I just wanted sister-in-law to apologize to you. I didn't expect her to be so stubborn. She prefers to sever all ties with her family, rather than yield even a little.
Madam, the letter of severing kinship is ready. Father, this is the last time I'll call you that. From now on, we go our separate ways and have no connection anymore.
This letter of severing kinship, I will not sign it. If you keep making trouble, I'll go to the authorities and accuse you of unfilial conduct. You'll face severe consequences.
What a joke! In my Marcus's mansion, it's not up to you, gods. Hold him down and put his fingerprint on.
Yes, you are. You're truly outrageous. What are you doing? You wicked woman! This is an outrage. I was forced. I'm going to report this to the officials. Even if you are the mistress of the mansion, then you'll have to appear in court with me.
Who wants to report to the officials? Who wants to report to the officials?
Mr. Simon! Mr. Simon, you finally came. You must uphold justice for me.
No matter how noble Victoria's status is, she's still just a woman of the inner chambers. She still has to obey Mr. Simon. She's so unreasonable and wild. Mr. Simon will surely punish her this time.
Mr. Simon, Victoria hit me just now and even forced my daughter and me to sever our ties. If word of this gets out, how will people view the Marquis's mansion?
Father, please quickly persuade Mother. She's forcing a father and daughter to sever ties. It's truly unreasonable.
What do you mean by forcing Clarice wants to sever ties herself? It's you who are trying to suppress her will.
I didn't expect that the one who understands my suffering best would be my mother-in-law.
Madam, now that Mr. Simon is here, you're just a woman of the inner chambers. It's best not to get involved in this matter.
Indeed, you are so unreasonable. I still have injuries on my wrist right now. If I insist on taking this to the officials, you won't be able to handle it.
Is there anyone here who saw the madam hit someone? Didn't see. We didn't see anything.
You're showing favoritism!
Silas, you're the one who invited me here. Say something.
Father-in-law! Father-in-law, although my mother is unreasonable, but I can't really let her be reported to the authorities. I didn't see anything either.
What a useless thing. I didn't expect Mr. Simon to cover up for Victoria so overbearing.
All right. You are the Marquis and the Madam. I'm just a commoner powerless to contend since the ties are broken. Clarice, if anything happens to you here later, don't come back home crying again.
Save it. When have you ever stood up for Clarice? You just want to use Clarice's connection to the Marquise's mansion to pave the way for your son.
Guards! Throw these two out. From now on, they and our Marquis's mansion will have no further ties. Don't even think about relying on the Marquis's mansion's influence to act outside, otherwise I will show no mercy.
You're going too far.
Clarice, you ungrateful wretch!
Ungrateful wretch.
Behave yourself. Let go of me. I'll walk myself. I merely wanted Clarice to yield. How did it turn out like this?
Madam, it's a new draft for the divorce paper.
Junior sister, I'm leaving first.
Catch him.
What are you doing? I am the second young master after all. You've gone too far.
Old rules, the 200 taels of silver for catching him.
Father, please save me. Mother is really too overbearing.
How could she do this? Honey, your husband caught him.
No, Father, you...
Are you divorcing or not?
I won't.
Are you divorcing or not?
I won't!
Are you divorcing or not?
I won't!
Are you divorcing or not?
I won't you!
Mother, why do you insist on breaking us up?
Who's breaking you up? Who was it that said they'd divorce? I'm told Clarice not to regret it. You only talk tough. What the words you said yourself, you're denying them now.
Victoria, you can't say that as the saying goes. Then to ruin one marriage, how could you?
Stop talking. Don't provoke her anymore, otherwise we'll both get beaten again in a bit.
Marquise, look at the wonderful son you raised. He's siding with outsiders. I'm so heartbroken.
Now get out.
This won't do. Mother is still in a rage right now. We can't confront her head on. We need to plan carefully.
Plan carefully. My family doesn't have that much money for your careful planning.
I just don't get it. What on earth did Clarice give Mother to bewitch her so much that Mother defends her in everything?
It's all your fault for being useless. A mere merchant's daughter can manipulate you, and you even ended up being kicked out of the Marquis's mansion.
This won't do.
I can't let all my efforts be for nothing. Senior brother, why don't you go apologize to sister-in-law and get the divorce papers back? A true man knows when to yield. Sister-in-law has lost. From now on, her life will still depend on her husband's family. You'll still be the one in charge then.
Even if you are from the Marquis's mansion, you can't just openly snatch things.
What do you mean, snatch? Our second young mistress said, the Song family's affairs were always managed by the second young mistress. She rightfully deserves a share. The second young mistress have no ties anymore. We are just taking
rightfully deserves its only right and proper.
But these goods, what good will it do for you to take them?
What do you mean, useless? Our second young mistress wants to start her own business. From now on, your Song family shouldn't rely on the Marquis's influence for business anymore. How shameless. You...
Well. This Kent, all day long, boasts about being related to the Marquis family. Now he's been taught a lesson, hasn't he?
Serves him right. He spent Clarice and still ordered Clarice around. He bullied her because her mother died young. It's all karma.
Clarice wants to start her own business. We are, after all, from a Marquis's family. How can we let our daughter-in-law go out and show her face everywhere?
Senior brother, tell me, isn't it true the Marquis's wife saw sister-in-law making a lot of money from business and intentionally facilitated all this so she could also get a share?
Indeed. Very likely. If Mother wasn't so greedy, she wouldn't have let Clarice and me get married in the first place. If Clarice from now on earns a substantial profit from business, wouldn't Mother protect her even more? This won't do. I can't let her succeed in this business.
Senior brother.
How is it? What did you find out?
I followed the Marquis's servants to the trading house. I heard them say that. And it's not a small business. It's a huge transaction.
Hoarding grain. Last month, I heard Father say the South has been suffering from... She must be planning to hoard grain at this time, and when the autumn harvest fails, she'll sell it at a high price.
Senior brother, why don't we seize the opportunity first? We can both get a sum of money and make sister-in-law drop this idea and live a good life with you.
Where would the two of us get that much money? Collecting grain requires a large sum of money.
I'll borrow it. We'll pay it back when we make money. Sister-in-law has a woman's limited vision. As long as this deal doesn't go through, she'll have to bow down to you sooner or later.
Laura, you truly are my good brother. For my sake, you've really gone above and beyond.
Idiot. When I make money, if you still can't return to the Marquis' mansion, I'll sell you too. The Marquis is back.
Are you satisfied with the gift I sent you?
The size is right. The grip fits my hand perfectly. Could it be him? An acquaintance.
Could it be him? You?
Madam.
I'm going out to handle some matters. We'll talk about it next time.
What is it?
Madam, you guessed correctly. Laura really came to snoop for information at our back gate.
The General's mansion has such a huge financial deficit. Silas, whom she's been chasing for so long, was also kicked out of the Marquis' mansion by me. It'd be strange if she weren't anxious. Has the news been spread?
Madam gave the orders, so of course I had to handle it well. I guarantee that little Vixen won't find any flaws.
Mother? Clarice, have all the items been returned? Sit. Thank you, Mother. My mother's dowry items have all been recovered from the Song family. Clarice is endlessly grateful. It's nothing. By the way, your shop is almost ready. What do you plan to sell? I heard that this year in the South there hasn't been rain for a long time. I plan to acquire a batch of grain. If the autumn harvest is bad, I can sell this grain at a high price to the nobles, and then distribute a portion. According to the original plot, there was no drought or famine. This means it will rain soon. This money-losing business. Let Laura do it. Clarice, I think we shouldn't hoard grain after all. Mother-in-law, what are your thoughts? Clarice is all ears.
Laura, are you really going to take it all? I didn't know you borrowed usurious loans. What if you can't pay it back?
Senior brother, do you still want to make up with your wife? If we don't buy out this batch of goods, if your wife's business takes off, she'll be even less likely to come back.
I understand you're standing up for me. It's precisely because of our friendship that I don't want you to, for my sake, take on so much.
For you, do you really think you're some handsome man?
Distinguished guests, what would you like to buy?
We'd like to purchase goods.
I am Felix. I am the owner here. May I ask for your esteemed name?
My name is Laura.
Miss Laura, your elegance is truly exceptional. Unlike ordinary women, one can tell you have extraordinary insight. Please come in.
Laura, Why don't you think about it again?
If you don't want to do business, then go back. I'll go by myself.
Laura! Is it really for money or for me?
May I ask what goods Miss Laura wishes to purchase? This is the largest trading house in the capital. We have everything you could possibly want.
I'd like to acquire a batch of grain.
Miss Laura truly has a keen eye. This summer has seen a long drought. Now is indeed a good time to hoard grain. It's just that everyone has the same idea. So grain prices have risen sharply, and demand now exceeds supply.
Then,
There's no stock here right now.
to be frank, Miss Laura the First of Felix have hoarded a large quantity myself for future use. Today, I feel like I've known Miss Laura. I am willing to part with some of it. 50 shy of white rice and 60 taels of gold will suffice. I only hope that after this is done, Miss Laura can do me the honor of accompanying me to Tor Imperial Lake.
I'm grateful for young Master Felix's kindness.
Laura, he's got designs on you. Don't agree to him so easily. This person...
Is Miss Laura your...
A friend he doesn't understand. Don't mind him.
A friend, Laura! We are the best of friends. I'm kindly advising you.
Young Master Felix is willing to part with it for me. That's his appreciation for me. Why do you think of him in such a sordid way?
That's not right.
Why do these words sound so familiar? You women from these wealthy households are just like this. Even over a tiny matter, you have to throw a tantrum. I consider senior brother Silas my elder brother. We are like brothers. It's not as sordid as you think.
So Clarice felt that way back then. This kind of feeling. What have I done?
I said if you don't want to do this business, then go home.
Fine. If you're so determined to earn this money, I won't bother with you anymore. My business with Clarice in the future.
What do you want?
Boss Felix, we'd like to place an order.
My apologies, sister-in-law. I've taken all the grain.
What's with LM Trading Company? Are you in charge now? As long as the deal isn't closed, it goes to the highest bidder.
Marchioness, I Felix have long heard of, and hold it in great respect. However, Miss Laura did indeed finalize with me first this business deal.
Whatever she offers, I'll add more.
Sister-in-law, do you have that much money? 70 taels of gold, can you afford it? Even if the Marquis's mansion... You shouldn't spite me and dispose of it so casually.
My Marquis's mansion is indeed flush with cash I can afford to splurge. Boss Felix, 70 taels of gold be decisive.
Marchioness, please don't make things difficult for me. The General's mansion certainly doesn't have the Marquis's mansion's wealth. Why must you make things difficult?
80 taels, boss. Felix Laura won't make things difficult for you. My general's mansion can still afford this amount.
90 taels.
Laura, don't compete with Clarice.
100 taels.
Then forget it. I don't want it anymore.
Laura, since the deal is done, let's settle the payment face to face. This is the rule of the trading house.
These 2 silver notes are exactly enough for 100 taels of gold.
All right.
Sister-in-law, I'm not trying to be harsh, but your personality is inherently petty. Doing business really doesn't suit you women like you.
I didn't want it in the first place. You were the one who right from the start brought up grain.
Stop pretending. You just want to hoard grain, waiting for the famine at the end of the year to make a huge profit.
Only despicable people like you would want to hoard grain and profit from disaster victims. Shopkeeper Felix, the medicinal herbs we agreed on earlier, I'll have my servants take them back shortly.
Medicinal herbs! Aren't you supposed to be hoarding grain?
It's ironic that you keep saying, you look down on women confined to their homes and claim to be worldly and knowledgeable. But it seems to me, about the affairs of this world, you know absolutely nothing. Yesterday, the South generally received... His Majesty has also sent people to repair the river channels. The drought problem will be resolved soon.
Impossible! Don't try to trick me, all the trading houses in the capital. Even shopkeeper Felix has hoarded grain.
Laura, since the deal has been made, you can't go back on it now. As for the boat trip, let's talk about it another time.
What do you mean by that?
It means that you've lost big time.
You two knew each other before.
Clarice and I met while doing business. It's just a pity that back then, her heart was only for you. Now that she's divorced, I can't wait until tomorrow to bring the betrothal gifts and propose.
You dare propose to her?
She's divorced and I haven't married yet. Why can't I propose?
Clarice, are you really going to remarry so soon?
Whether I marry or not is none of your business. Didn't you think Clarice was not as good as your sworn brother? Now you're anxious. I see your sworn brother here doesn't look too good. You should take her home soon.
It's over. It's all over. Senior brother! It's all because of you that I lost so much money, senior brother!
That's not what you said just now.
Clarice, let's go.
Let go of me.
Senior brother!
Let go of me.
Clarice.
Boss Felix, thank you today for playing along with this act.
Clarice, what I just said to Silas was not an act. It was all from my heart.
To receive Boss Felix's favor and admiration is Clarice's good fortune. It's just that right now I have no intention of remarrying. Thank you for your kind regard, Boss Felix.
I understand.
This Felix is also a talented and handsome man. It's just a pity that Clarice doesn't have any feelings for him. Don't be sad. Later on, if Silas treats her badly, I'll be the first to tell you.
What, no money to repay? No money to repay, and you still dare to? Do you still think the General's mansion holds its former status? General George is already a good-for-nothing. Let me tell you, 7 days from now, if you still can't repay the money, I'll empty your house and send you to a brothel.
Stop! Loan sharking is illegal to begin with. How dare you even come knocking on our door?
Where did this pretty boy come from? You didn't even bother to ask around who I am.
He also took part in borrowing. He's the second young master. Go ask the P.Y. Marquise's mansion for the money.
Laura, considering you once saved me, I came to protect you. How could you be so shameless?
I'm shameless. I've painstakingly planned for so long. The biggest mistake I made was to place my bets on a good-for-nothing like you. Now I'm ruined and don't think you can get away unscathed.
Stop putting on a show here. Who doesn't know that these past 2 days he's been kicked out of the P.Y. Marquise mansion?
If you want your money back, just go ask the P.Y. Marquise mansion. Even if the Marquis mansion, his wife has plenty of money.
But you still want Clarice to repay the money for you.
Tie them both up.
This feels great.
Mother. Hey, Clarice. Come, sit down. Bring another cup over. Just in time to have a drink with me. To celebrate your shop is about to open. Oh, Mother.
I won't drink. I still need to go count the medicinal herbs later.
Is that so? All right, then. Then what did you want to talk to Mother about?
Mother, although Silas and I have already signed this divorce agreement, but I've thought about it for a long time. Perhaps we shouldn't submit it to the authorities yet.
Clarice, he treated you like that and you still plan to forgive him.
Actually, if I think about it carefully, although Silas is stubborn and foolish, his heart isn't bad. When we're not fighting, he's still very good to me.
After all, you're young husband and wife. It's normal to be reluctant to let go. If you forgive him this time, what if he, in the future, disappoints you again?
I will absolutely not tolerate it. I'll only give him one chance to mend his ways. Don't worry, Mother. I know what I'm doing.
Then this divorce agreement will stay with Mother. If that rascal acts up again next time, I'll take this out and teach him a lesson.
Thank you, Mother. Madam, something's wrong. Silas was beaten. His face covered in blood and left at the entrance. What? Agatha!
Quickly take me to him. Let's go see the commotion.
If you're drunk, don't go join the fun.
Drunk? What are you talking about? Before I came here, I just drank several clients under the table.
You underestimate me.
The brewing method here is different. The liquor here gets you drunk easily. If you ask me, we shouldn't go. Only the one who tied the bell can untie it.
That makes sense. You're quite smart. Did I act inappropriately after drinking last night? He just held me like this last night, slept the entire night. You actually, you didn't have to stay with me last night.
Madame is drunk. It's my duty to take care of you.
You talk as if we're a real couple. Actually, you.
Mother, I know I was wrong. Please let me go home.
Get out.
Silas doesn't know. You stayed in Mother's room last night, disturbed your peaceful sleep. Please forgive me, Father.
You're right, Mother. I was foolish. I didn't see clearly Laura's vicious intentions and made Clarice suffer so much. But I truly know I was wrong.
Get lost.
Clarice, what do you think?
Mother, the debt Silas owed, I've already paid half of it for him. As for the other half, let those loan sharks go. Ask General Laura for it. I heard that last night. The General's mansion was already emptied. Let's end it here. From now on, I don't want to pursue what happened in the past anymore.
It's good that you've thought it through.
Thank you, my dear. I'll definitely be a good person from now on.
Who's your wife? I paid 50 taels of gold for you. Starting today, you'll work at my shop as a clerk. Once you've paid it all back, then we can talk about getting back together.
All right. As long as you're happy, anything is fine by me.
Marquis, there's a girl in mourning clothes kneeling at the Marquis' mansion entrance asking to see you and the madam.
Is that girl surnamed Ye?
Exactly. She's in the front hall now. She refuses to say anything else. I had no choice but to come get you.
Madam, please go first. I'll go change and then come.
The battle at the northern border city was extremely brutal. All the men of the Yi family died in battle. Lady Ye heard the tragic news and soon passed away herself. The Yi family was left with only one orphaned daughter.
Years ago, General Ye
had shown great kindness to Simon. The two families intended to form a marital alliance and thus betrothed the youngest son of the Shen family to General Ye's granddaughter, Leona, sealing their engagement.
Marchioness, I know my visit today is rather abrupt, but now that my father and brothers have all died in battle, as an orphaned daughter, if I wish to preserve the Yi family army, I can only form a marital alliance with the Marquis's estate and marry Vincent as soon as possible to seek the Marquis's protection and stabilize the army's morale. I earnestly hope for your approval, madam.
No. Mother, there's no way I can marry Leona.
You scoundrel! At this time, if you break off the engagement with Leona, what position does that put Leona in? What about the entire loyal and heroic Ye family? General, Ye even taught you archery and horsemanship before. Is this how you, with your heart of a wolf and guts of a dog, repay his kindness with ingratitude?
No, Mother. It's precisely because I cannot let down General Ye's great kindness to me that I cannot go against my heart and marry Leona. I also have a woman I love. If I don't love Leona, marrying her would only waste the rest of her life.
What a grand and righteous speech, a truly heartfelt explanation. If I hadn't read the original story, I might have found it quite reasonable. Never mind. I'll deal with him first. Is this the first day you've known you have an engagement? Since you are engaged, you shouldn't have fallen in love with another woman.
Hey, stop! Who told you to hit Vincent? I wasn't at the manor. Are you rebelling against me now?
This is how she tormented the original owner, the wicked mother-in-law of many years. Simon's legitimate mother. She repeatedly sowed discord between the original owner and Simon, and she spoiled her grandson, Vincent, making him incompetent and useless. A typical troublemaker. What if I did hit him?
I've been in the army for less than a year. How could Mother's temperament change so much?
This Victoria was always timid and submissive. I've been away practicing Buddhism for less than 3 months, and she's become a madwoman. You madwoman, stop it at once. Let me tell you, Vincent's marriage to Denise, I've already agreed to it. What are you going to hit me to? You dare to hit me too! Sam, drag this wicked woman to the ancestral hall for family punishment. 30 strokes with the rod. No, 50 strokes with the rod. Take her out! Sam, didn't you hear what I said?
Grandmadam, I wouldn't dare.
Mother, how could you hit grandmother?
Nonsense, I'm going to hit you. You're using grandmother as a shield, you unfilial descendant.
Outrageous! I'm furious.
Vincent, are you all right?
I'm fine. Oh, right, Mother. This is Denise. She's the one who rescued me from the battlefield. If it weren't for her digging me out of a pile of dead bodies, I wouldn't have made it home alive. I can never let her down.
Idiot!
It was Leona who saved you. When you were at death's door, Leona rushed over, searching through body after body, and pulled you out, and sent you to the nearest camp. But the original author just had to add some melodrama, making her collapse near the camp. That's how Denise took the credit.
What did you say? She's the one who saved you.
I do feel guilty towards you, but Denise showed me great kindness. I absolutely cannot let her down.
So this is the one, Leona, to whom you are betrothed, right? It's Denise's fault for causing trouble for Vincent. What a vixen she dares to flaunt herself in front of the rightful person.
I dare you to try that again!
Old madam, help!
I'll make Simon divorce you! Simon, you've come at the right time! This woman is rebellious and unfilial, disrespectful to her mother-in-law. Look what she's done to me! You must punish her according to family rule. You must severely reprimand her. If she doesn't bow down and admit her mistake, then divorce her under the charge of being unfilial and hand her over to the authorities.
Marquis Vincent, that beast bullying Leona, an orphaned girl. The Yare family were all loyal heroes. Now only Leona is left. She's the last remaining heir. If this matter gets out, wouldn't people say that our Marquis's residence has lost all humanity? I merely wanted to teach a lesson to this unfilial son. He actually used his mother as a shield. Who knew the old madam would also get confused, insisting that I hit her.
You're talking nonsense! You hit so accurately and you still claim you didn't hit me! How outrageous!
Mother was already not in good health and has been living in a temple, eating vegetarian food for years. I didn't expect her condition to worsen.
No, Denise is skilled in medicine. She gave me a ginseng tonic pill. I am much better now.
You old hag. She just fell for the health supplement scam. That's why she's protecting her so much. In reality, that pill is full of strong medicine. If consumed long-term, her body will only get weaker and weaker.
Is that so? I don't think so, Mother. You can't distinguish right from wrong nor good from evil. You're only getting more muddled. Sam, escort the old madam to the inner courtyard and attend to her well.
Yes.
Simon, I am your principal mother. How dare you disobey me?
Mother.
Simon!
This way. Father, this isn't this against filial duty.
And you still have the nerve to talk about filial duty with me.
Guards! Prepare Leona a first-class chamber. As for the rest of the riffraff, send one to the woodshed and one to the ancestral hall. Imprison them separately awaiting judgment. Riffraff! Who dares touch her? We'll have to step over my dead body.
Vincent, if this can appease the Marquise and calm her anger, then Denise is willing.
Denise, how can you endure such humiliation?
To be able to always stay by Vincent's side is already enough for me. Since you have an engagement with Leona, you should obey and marry her. I can be a concubine.
How can I let you be a concubine?
You two are putting on a show here. Dream on one wife and one concubine. Leona cannot marry you. At worst, the Marquise and I will adopt her as our goddaughter. The family army will still have support.
You say you recognize her as your savior. Then I'd like to ask, how did she know where you were fighting? And how did she alone and with great effort only manage to drag you out of that pit of corpses?
Naturally. It must be fate.
Only someone with 10 years of brain thrombosis would say such a thing. Leona, let's not talk to this kind of idiot. Ignore him.
Lock him up!
Madam, Leona has been settled improperly.
Let her stay here in peace regarding Vincent's matter. I'll make sure she gets an answer.
Understood.
Lu Yanli, why did you bring those 2 pieces of trash back?
You recognize me.
Your subtle actions gave you away. I didn't expect my boss, that evil capitalist Lu Yanli, is also like me transmigrated into this book and became Simon.
So clever. I didn't expect you'd find out so quickly.
Then why didn't you directly reveal your identity?
If I had told you from the start that I was Lu Yanli, I guess the first person to be kicked out of the mansion would have been me.
So you already knew I didn't like you. You made me work overtime every day and travel for business with you after work.
Victoria, I just wanted to create opportunities to spend more time with you. I realized this strategy was a complete failure. So after transmigrating into the book, I just want you to be happy and free.
How did you transmigrate too? Did you get into a car accident too?
Yeah, my car was behind yours and we both got hit.
What? You were stalking me!
That day, I wanted to confess my feelings to you, but I watched as you were in front of me. Something happened. Time-wise, I transmigrated a month earlier than you. I observed everyone. I never found you. So I prayed for heaven to give me another chance to find you. Unexpectedly, that day, I found you transmigrated as my wife. I was so happy, I didn't dare to speak, afraid of scaring you away.
Actually, I don't dislike you.
Seriously?
Except for today when you brought Vincent home, that made me very unhappy.
I wanted to spend more time with you. Those 3 brats are constantly causing you trouble. They're truly annoying. If I kick them out of the manor again, I'm afraid it'll delay things for another 2 or 3 days. I want to resolve this quickly.
So now, what do you plan to do?
You know the original story better than I do. That Denise, what exactly is her background?
She's just an enemy spy, pestering Vincent just to sabotage the marriage alliance and make the Ye family army powerless.
Since she's a spy, then let's give her a taste of her own trap. If you were a spy, since you've already entered the Pingyang Marquise's residence, wouldn't you want to get more intelligence out? The entire capital's defense map is right here in the Marquise's residence.
No wonder you transmigrated a month earlier than me. You figured all this out.
Marquis! The 3rd young master ran away.
Where did he run off to?
The third young master unlocked the ancestral hall, but at this moment he's still hiding by the wall, hasn't left yet. This old servant estimates he wants to go to the woodshed and take Denise with him. I've already sent someone to secretly follow him.
Simon was right. He's truly annoying. Have someone watch the woodshed. Quietly surround the woodshed. No one is allowed in or out. The Marquis and I will go there immediately.
Yes, yes, yes. Young master. Oh no, it hurts.
Sam, don't make a sound. I don't want to make things difficult for you.
Who do you want to make things difficult for?
Father, Mother, please spare Denise. She's frail. She can't stay in the woodshed alone.
She's frail. Then you go to the woodshed yourself. See clearly.
I didn't expect Marcus Pinyang to be so hard to fool. But luckily that Vincent is an idiot. I need to find a way to get him to reveal the location of the defense map.
Denise! Who exactly are you?
Vincent, what are you doing here?
How can you fight? You usually act so frail as if you can't even care for yourself. Were you deceiving me?
Shen, I didn't mean to deceive you. I was just afraid you'd leave me.
Even so, you shouldn't have lied to me and you shouldn't harm anyone.
I only dumped them out. I didn't harm their lives. I just wanted to get you out. She doesn't need to find you. She just wants to steal classified information.
Mother, what do you mean?
I knew my foolish son would still believe her. I sent someone to ask your grandmother to get Denise's tonic. Agatha.
Yes. Young master, I had a doctor examine it. This pill contains an ingredient that only grows deep within enemy territory. This proves that Denise is a spy.
Are you saying you saved me on the battlefield to gather intelligence and my rescue was just a coincidence?
Vincent! I don't know what I did to offend your mother that she would slander me like this. I've lived on the border for a long time. That herb only grows deep in enemy territory, but it's not like it can't be obtained. Vincent!
She said she pulled you out from a pile of dead bodies. With so many bodies turning them over one by one and digging through the earth, her fingers would have been chapped and cracked long ago. But her index finger is clean and spotless, don't you understand?
If you don't let me go, I'll kill him.
Denise, so you were lying to me all along. You never saved me at all.
It's because you're foolish and too trusting.
You venomous woman.
My downfall was I wasn't ruthless enough. If I'd have found earlier that the one next to you was the Yi family's daughter, I would have killed her long ago. Denise, no matter if today you can kill him or not, we won't let you go.
Seize her. Don't worry about me. You absolutely must not let the enemy spy escape the palace.
Fine, then let's die together.
It's you. So it was you all along.
The Marquise was right. I won't marry an idiot.
I was blind, Leona. You saved me again.
It was nothing fighting on the battlefield. It's what we Yi family members should do.
Mother-in-law. Jean, slow down. Don't rush.
Mother-in-law.
Slow down. Don't fall. Slow down.
Mother-in-law, are you alright? I heard there were assassins at the manor. I'm fine. Just an enemy spy. Hasn't he already been taken down by Leona? Leona is so amazing.
Leona, please give me another chance.
You could break off our engagement. You could even mistake your savior. What's the point of giving you a chance?
Then scold me. Hit me to vent your anger. Is this what you call an apology so insincere?
First slap yourself a few times, then we'll talk.
I'm not human. I deserve to die, Leona. I beg you, give me a chance to atone for my sins.
Oh, forget it. You're just foolish. You haven't completely forsaken your principles yet. I'll give you a chance. Come with me back to the north to rebuild the Yi family army. If you prove yourself, I might consider fulfilling our engagement.
You saved my life twice. I will go through fire and water for you. I won't hesitate.
Victoria, I want to move back in.
It's true, my heart fluttered. But am I really supposed to, in this novel where men are superior to women, be a real couple with him? Wouldn't that be digging my own grave and jumping into it myself?
Rest assured, my lady. From now on, everything will be decided by you. Words alone are not proof. As long as my Tally is here, so am I. I'm entrusting my life and all I own entirely into your hands.
You really don't have to.
This Marquis simply enjoys pampering my lady and indulging her, no matter what others say or what the circumstances are. I have my own principles I adhere to.
I heard the Marquis slept in Madame's room last night. This is the first time in 3 years. It's an unprecedented first. That's wonderful. The Marquis and Madame have finally reconciled.
Madam the Second, young Madam's shop is about to open. Please set off.
Let's go, madam.
Please come in, please come in.
How wonderful. In the blink of an eye, my sister-in-law's second shop has already opened.
Sister-in-law is here.
Time really flies. My little nephew is already 100 days old. When will you have one too?
3 days ago, Silas was already allowed to move back in.
Madam and the Marquis are here.
Clarice, your storefront looks grand at first glance and prosperous at first glance.
Thank you, Mother. Today is the grand opening. I wouldn't dare be careless.
Oh, where's third brother? Look, isn't he here now?
Just looking at them, they look like newlyweds.
Congratulations, second brother and second sister-in-law.
Everyone is here. Mother, please, you and Father come together to cut the ribbon.
All right.
Well, then I wish everyone happiness and harmony. Wishing you prosperity. Wishing you prosperity.
想来听我唱，再一下你放在心上，愿意，愿意，愿意，